Yeah, hello guys. Good morning. Welcome to our live trading session for today. So, as usual, we're going to be analyzing the market and we'll be looking for entry opportunities. So, if you don't have real money in your account, I would advise you fund your account now. And if you fund your account on my live stream, you'll be eligible to join my premium group. And guys, we have a trading event. Okay, we have a trading event running. And to participate in the event is to grow our account from $20 to $100 within 30 days. And to participate in the event, you just have to fund your account on this live stream. Fund your account with $20. To do that, just click on the banner where deposit with benefit is written on. Now, if you click on the banner, it will take you to the deposit page. When you get to the deposit page, if you deposit uh, $20, you'll be eligible to join to participate in the event. All right. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. So we'll be growing our account from $20 to $100. All right. So you'll be added to my premium group where I'll be providing the signals, and then I'll also provide market analysis. And when there's a news event that is about to happen, I'll also share the news event signal. Right. I'll share the news event signal, and we'll be trading it together. So guys, please fund your accounts. Come and participate in the event. All right. All right. So all right. So let's continue. All right. So we are currently on XAUUSD, and as you can see, XAUUSD just broke to the downside. So I'm expecting a retest here. I'm expecting the market to come back into this zone, retest that level before it continues to move downwards. All right. So this is what I'm expecting from the market, and I expect the market to go down. So we are currently on the 1 hour time frame. We are currently on the 1 hour time frame. And as I've said earlier, guys, go get your account ready. Okay, go and get your account ready. All right, come and participate in the event. Sorry, just a moment. All right, so that's the analysis for XAUUSD. This market is going to continue to go down. But as I've said, I'm waiting for a retest. Okay, this is going to retest because it's a fresh breakout. Okay, this is a fresh breakout. So I'm expecting the market to come back here. So I'm expecting the retest to happen around this zone. Okay. So I'm expecting the market to come back here. All right. All right. So yeah, that's the analysis for XAUUSD. Now let's make analysis from another instrument. All right, let's make analysis on GBP USD. So let's see what's going on the GBP USD. Okay. All right, so on GBP USD, as you can see, the market had earlier, made a bearish move. Okay, a minor move though, because the overall trend here is a bullish trend. Okay, and we are expecting the market to continue to go up. So this is the 2-hour time frame. And aside that, we also have a breakup structure from this level. We have a breakup structure from this level. to this level, right? So guys, do not be deceived by this rejection we have here. Okay. Yeah. So this rejection, the rejection we have here, you see, this rejection we have here, the rejection we have here is a minor rejection. Okay. And this is actually respecting, the fair value gap we have here, right? The 1 hour fair value gap, this small fair value gap. Okay. But from what we have, from what we got, on this analysis, this is a bullish market, and we are expecting the market to buy. Okay. So the only time I, can start looking for a sell opportunity here is if this breaks this trend line. Okay. If the market breaks the trend line to the downside. So let's say something like this happen. Let's say the market breaks the trend line like this, make a retest, and then yeah, I'll be expecting the market to sell further. Okay, I'll be expecting it to sell further down. All right. Uh, but what I'm expecting here is a bullish market, a bullish trend. I'm expecting this to continue to go bullish. All right. So I'm expecting the market to go up, and I'm expecting it to break this recent low. Sorry, this recent high. Okay, I'm expecting the market to break this recent high. Right. So this is not just a speculation. This decision is from our analysis. Okay, and you saw, what I showed you earlier on the 2 hour time frame. So this is it. You see, on the 2 hour time frame, the market is suggesting a buy. Okay, because we have a bullish trend. Okay, we have a bullish trend. So we are expecting the market to buy and not sell. Right? We are expecting the market to buy and not sell. Okay. So guys, that's what we have for GBP USD, right? So I'm expecting the market. I'm expecting the market to get to this point, okay, and then reverse from here. So I think we also have an SMC movement confirmation. So we have a change of character from here, and we are expecting the market, to move from this zone. All right, so for our confirmation, for our entry rather, we have the other block, and we have other block, we have the fair value gap. Okay. So for the fair value gap, the market has already crossed the 50%. So I'm expecting the market. Uh, I'm expecting the market to touch the other block, right? So I'm expecting the market to come down to the other block and then start to reverse from there. All right. So that's the analysis for GBP USD. Now let's go down to the lower time frame. All right, so we are currently on the 15 minutes time frame of GBP USD. Um, so I want us to, wait for the market here to see if the market is going to give us a rejection. Okay. So on the 15 minutes time frame, we'll be waiting for confirmation to enter this trade. So once we get a proper entry confirmation, we're going to open a buy position from here. So we've already had, a rejection from, sorry, we've already had a bounce back from the trend line, which is this. You see, immediately the market touched the trend line, we had a reversal, and then it came down for the second time, a little movement up, and then came down to hit the trend line for the second time. So right now we are expecting the third touch. But uh, for the third touch expectation, I don't think it's going to get to where the trend line is. Okay, but it's fine if it's rejecting, uh, from where we have the other block, right? So it doesn't necessarily need to get to the trend line, since we've already had a bounce from the trend line. So if the market rejects from the other block, it's fine. We're going to open a buy position from here. Yeah. All right. So let's analyze another pair. Okay. I think we have GBP USD. We'll go back and check to see if the market has started playing out. So we are currently on GBP JPY. Okay. So I think for this, let's go to the lower time frame. Let's go to the lower time frame. So let's start our analysis from the 15 minutes time frame. Okay. So on the higher time frame, 1 hour time frame to be precise, you see the market is trying to make a reversal. So after the long bullish move, the market is currently resting and getting ready for the bearish move. Okay, because from here it seems as if the bears are really trying to overpower the bulls. Okay, they are trying to overpower the bulls, and that is why we have That's why we have this movement. So a move. Um, we already have this move, and this move is considered as a trap zone, considered as manipulation by the retail traders. Okay, but for me, this is not a manipulation. So this is a liquidity. This is the market taking out liquidity. Okay, so it's a manipulation because if you had, placed a trade from here where we have all this liquidity, let me draw the liquidity line. So imagine placing trade from this level, okay, where we have all this liquidity. Okay, so we have liquidity here, and liquidity means money. All right. So the retailers are investing money on these zones. All right. How are they investing? So immediately the market got to this point, what they are doing is everybody is placing a buy trade. All right, everybody is placing a buy trade with the hope that the market is going to buy from this point. All right, but immediately after setting their buy orders, you see how the market, came down to this level, taking out all the whole liquidity here to this level, even to this, going as far as, below this level. So this is liquidity grab. Okay, the market took out liquidity, took out all the buyers, took their stop losses, took their money, right? And then afterwards, the market started printing green candles, meaning the market wants to start going up. All right. So, and the reason why this is not okay. So that's one of the reasons why this is not a trap zone or a manipulation. Okay. So they consider it as a trap zone or a manipulation because their stop loss got taken out. Okay, but that's not the case. Okay, so if you are an SMC trader, the first thing you want to look out for is areas where the market has taken liquidity. Okay, and that is the beautiful thing about the SMC strategy. You want to look out for areas where the market has taken liquidity so that your own order will not be the liquidity. Okay, hope you got my point. So what we're going to do here is we don't want to get taken out by liquidity. So we looked for areas where the market had previously took out liquidity, and we saw that the market has taken out liquidity here. So this level now, we are not expecting this to come, to this area anymore because liquidity has already been taken out. What we're expecting here is for this market to continue to go bullish. But there's another thing to be considered. Another thing to be considered is we have a high. So we have this high, we have a low, high, low, and then we have this last high. And this is the high that actually triggered this spike. So what we're going to do here is we would allow the market to go above this level. Okay. We would allow the market to go above this level where we have uh, where I've indicated with an X. So this is a liquidity zone. Sorry, it's supposed to be a change of character. So this is our change of character zone, and change of character means that the market is reversing. So after the change of character, the next thing to look out for is a retest. Okay, but we can still open our buy position even though the market hasn't gone above our change of character level. All right, but we need confirmation. So my confirmation now is going to be um, the candle close above the moving average. Okay, so you can see the orange color moving average and the blue moving average. So these two moving average, they are my um, moving average 21 and moving average 7. So what they do is they also indicate the pressure of the bulls to the bears, or the pressure of the bears to bull. So what we're going to do here is, as you can see right now, the market, the candles are below the moving average, and you see how the market has been rejecting below it. So I'm expecting the market to close above the moving average. So once it closes above the moving average, that will be my, confirmation for a bullish trend. Okay. Then I also have another confirmation here, which is this. Okay. So I have, let me take it out from this level. So we have an order block. All right, we have a bullish order block from here, and as you can see, the market came down into the 50% of the order block. Right. So we have a bullish order block from here. Okay. So these are confirmations we can use. These are indicators we can use to confirm uh, the bullish move. So now I want the market to close above the moving average. Once I have it close above the moving average, we are going to open a buy position, okay, on GBP So guys, we have two analyses. We have two analyses already. Uh, this is the first one, which is also a buy, and then we have the second trade. So all we need to do now is just wait patiently for our requirements to meet, and then we can go ahead with our position opening. All right. Well, okay, we have less than 8 minutes to the end of this current candle. Okay, so I think we should just continue to make analysis on other instruments for now before the end of the candle. So when the candle ends and we have, the confirmation we are waiting for, we are going to go ahead and open our positions, right? Okay, so let's go to GBPCAD. Okay, so here we have GBPCAD. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see what the market is currently doing on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so all the movements we've had here are bullish moves. Okay, the market has been breaking highs, and forming new highs. All right. So let's see how long this high is going to hold. If there's going to be another break, or if the market is just going to come down and break the low. So we have a recent high, and we have a candle formation, that actually broke the high. So we have a high, we have another one here. We have a high. Okay, so we have a breakup structure here. We also have a breakup structure from here. So the more breakup structures you have, the better your analysis. Okay. Because what these breakup structures, what they do is they actually confirm the direction of your trend, right? So if your trend is bullish and you have multiple breakup structures, it means that you have a strong bullish trend, right? You have a very strong bullish trend, right? Okay, um, so now let's mark out reasons for the breakup structures. Okay, so we have the first one here, right? We have the fair value gap, and the market, retested the fair value gap before moving up. So after the break, you see we have a very small, tiny minor break. So we have another small one here, and as you can see, the market came down to retest the other block. So we have this other block. We have the bullish order block. The market came back to retest the other block. Guys, what I'm doing here is called top-down analysis. Okay, so if you want to become a profitable if you want to become a professional and profitable forex trader, you need to know how to make a top-down analysis. So top-down analysis requires you to be able to tell the story. Okay, just be able to tell what the market has done in the past and what you feel the market is going to do in the future. So with this, you'll be able to, come out with a decision. All right, so let's continue. So right now, the market, right, we are here. So the market came down, retested the other block, and then moved further up to break the recent high. So after the break of the high, we expect the market to make another move. And whenever the market is making a move, we are not just expecting the market to just make anyhow move. Okay, we expect the market to make a move. We expect it to also take out liquidities. Okay, so you see, from this level, yeah, I would have opened this trade because we have a huge fair value gap, which also, is a good indication for a market movement, trend continuation rather. And then, but I would have preferred something like this, right? I would have preferred something like this where we have a candlestick pattern. Where we have an inducement. Okay, let me not use the word candlestick pattern. So where we have an inducement. So what this inducement mean is a lot of buyers would wait for the market to get to this point. We are currently on the higher time frame. We are on the 1 hour time frame. But for the retailers, let's say we are watching this trade from the 15 minutes time frame. So what they will do is they will actually wait for the market to come down to this level. They want to open a buy position from this area where I indicate as IDM, where I've labeled IDM. So this is my inducement level. Anytime the market gets to this point, you see what the market did here is it induced this area. Okay, so what happened here is it took out their stop losses. All right, it induced them, it induced the retailers, took out their stop losses, and then reversed from this level where we have our order block. Okay, so as an SMC trader, I wouldn't take trade from here, and the reason is because you see, so whatever will make the market come down, even after mitigating our fair value gap, it means the market is going to induce the low and go look, for a new liquidity zone to trigger and to continue with trend. And that was exactly what happened here. So after the inducement and the other block mitigation, you see how the market moved up, broke the structure, you see, and then we had another movement. Yes, this is another good movement. All right. Yes, and yes, I will definitely open a trade from here. But you see what happened again? See what happened here? So after this, I will take this trade because we have a fair value gap. You see, we have this fair value gap here, and the market actually respected the fair value gap. But another thing that happened here is 50, the fair value gap. I always, allow my fair value gap to get to the 50% of, uh, I allow the candlestick to get to the 50% of my fair value gap before I make any decision. But what happened here, you see, when the market got to the edge of the fair value gap, it reversed immediately. Okay, the market didn't actually get to the 50%. So there's always, an information on um, the price movement. So whatever the market has done in the past, the market is always leaving you, a guide, okay, something to follow, so you don't misread. So now, if you want to follow what is going on here, you see, this is telling you that I'm not done with the movement yet. Okay, so I'm still coming back because I haven't taken out the 50%. And you see what happened here? So the market actually came down for the second time. In fact, it went below the other block. Instead, the market came to this level where we have the other block. It went below the fair value gap, went down to the other block, and reversed from the other block. And that was how we got this movement. Okay, that was how we got this break of structure to this level. Right. So now we have another inducement here. Another inducement happened, which is inducing this level. So I consider this to be a pullback. Okay, this is a pullback. So after this pullback now, I'm expecting the market to go above this level. So the market going above this level means that the market is going to continue its uptrend. Okay, means that the market is going to continue to go up. So this is going to be another break of structure, right? This is going to be another break of structure. But we actually have an internal movement. I think we can also take a look at what is going on internally to see if we can follow the trend to where it's currently heading towards. Okay, so it's heading towards this area where we have the area where we have where I labeled as BOS, break of structure. So this market is heading towards this level. Let me just use the horizontal line for that. Okay. So okay, so All right. So now for the internal structures. Okay. For internal structures, we have a breakup structure, and then the market came down to make a retest. All right. So let's go down to the 30 minutes time frame. I want to see what we have on the 30 minutes time frame, and all right. So on the 30 minutes time frame, um, I saw the small fair value gap here, and it's actually pushing the market bullish. So that's what is really currently pushing the market to the upside. Okay. So, but since I didn't catch this early, what I'm going to do is I'll just wait for the market to go above this level instead. Okay. Make a retest probably from this and then continue to go up. Okay, so let's check our previously analyzed trades. Okay, let's see if we have entry on any of them. All right, so on GBP we have the market closing above. All right, we have the market closing above, but there's another scenario here. So we have the minor resistance zone that is currently pushing the market downwards. So what we're going to do here is we would allow the push to happen, but we are expecting the market to move from this point. Okay. So I'm going to wait until the market get to the 50% here. So when the market gets to the 50%, so this is going to be our stop loss, and our take profit would be, yeah, let's use this. Let's use this level. All right. So you see, immediately it got to the 50%, the market starts printing a bullish candle. You see, and since we didn't set a pending order, we can actually jump into the market right now. And the reason is because we have to wait for confirmation to really confirm if this is going to be a bullish move. So we need the candle to finish printing. Okay. So you see what I was saying? If you don't have patience in forex market, you're going to lose money. So you need to have the patience, wait for the market. So we need to wait for the candle to finish printing, and at the end of the candle, we can now decide if we are going to open a buy position, right? All right, we have other analysis. We have analysis on GBP USD. Yeah, and that also seems to be heading towards our entry point. Um, there's no confirmation for a buy yet, so I'm going to allow this to get to this area, and when it gets to the area and the market rejects this level, I'm going to open a buy position from here. Okay, so which other analysis do we have? I think we have one on XAU USD. Yes. So XAU USD is currently moving towards the level where we are going to place a buy position, a sell position rather. So we are expecting the market to, get to at least this 50%. Okay, and once that happens, I'm going to open a sell position from here. So let's go back to GBP USD. Okay, GBP JPY. So you see what I said about having patience. So patience is very important for a forex trader. Now, what we are waiting for here is we want the market to close above this level and not below it. So if it closes below, it's not a good sign. Just leave the market. But if it closes above, yes, that's what we want. We'll just go ahead and open our buy position. So we have few seconds to the end of the candle. All right, so the rejection we got is not favorable. Okay, it's not actually showing what I expected the market to show. Okay, so that was 5 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, I think I would rather wait for the 15 minutes candle to finish printing and see if we have a good entry opportunity. Okay, because what we have on the 5 minutes time frame doesn't really look like the market. It's not saying the market is going to go up. Okay, rather is pointing to a bearish direction. Okay, so we have a rejection with a wick above and the bearish candle below. Okay, so this looks like the market is going to is going to continue to sell. And what we are waiting for is a buy opportunity. Okay, so I would wait for the 15 minutes candle to finish printing and see if it's going to give me the confirmation I need to open a buy position.